Chris Stange and Matthew Wood on the front row here as Chris Stange comes off of turn 4. The green flag is out in the air. The 16 gets a good start to this race. So does Stange as they go down into turn 1. Side by side for the race lead here as the 16 goes to the outside of the 29 off of turn 2. The 16 gets the run, but down into turn 3, Chris Stange stuffs it deep here as they still side by side for the race lead.
Here it is, the Iron Man versus the Gambling Man. Down here across the line, it looks like Matthew Wood's going to lead lap 1. It looks like Applegate sideways to the infield there. He was aimed at the inside wall. Maybe no caution. We're going to stay green here. Can he get this thing rolling? Get the Gravedigger rolling here. It is. Here it is. We're going to stay green as Matthew Wood continues to lead the field here down into turn 3.
88 off of turn 4. He's looking to the outside of the 3. Not going to be able to make it happen. Crossover to the inside of Jordan Hand down into turn 1. We're side by side for P3, and it looks like Noah clears Jordan Hand off of turn 2. Look at that. Blackwell up to P3, down the back straightaway and into turn 3. Blackwell is ice cold, stone cold right now, keeping that 3 truck behind him.
Yeah, he is stone cold. Cold egg roll for sure here off of turn 2 is now Jordan Hand to the inside.
Oh!
Blackwell sideways. Contact is made. They're both going to save it. Jordan Hand's going to lose a position here to Underwood. Unfortunate, but an amazing save by both of those drivers. But here it is. Look at the run that Brian Underwood's going to get to the inside of Noah Blackwell down the front straightaway. Down here to turn 1. We're going to go side by side, wheel to wheel, door to door action. Is Brian Underwood going to clear Noah off of turn 2? And he does.
Oh, we got a little battle here. William Connolly trying to get another championship point here for Stage as he comes down the back straightaway. He's going to try to pass Noah Blackwell here as he dives on down into turn 3. Still side by side here off of turn 4. Does the 25 clear the 88? He does. The 88 crossover move though on the final lap down into turn 1.
Yeah, here it is down the back straightaway for your race leader through 3 and 4. As you see Connolly get away from Blackwell, so does Aiden Lucas. But this stage is going to belong to Matthew Wood. He wins the stage. Chris Stange P2, Brian Underwood P3, Jordan Hand P4 across the line. Connolly's going to round out your top 5 in the stage. 5 of your 6 playoff drivers here in the top 10 or top 5 at the end of this stage.
And the green flag is out in the air. The 77 gets a great jump over Matthew Wood as they come on down into turn 1. Chris Stange going to look to the inside of the 16. Not going to be able to make it happen. Matthew Wood now sets his sights on the 77 of Brian Underwood out of turn 2. Real close to the wall there. We got the 88 in the wall. The 16 barely brushed the wall there. But down into turn 3, it's still Brian Underwood out front. And full sail to the 3 truck. Oh, Grant Applegate.
Oh, it's Grant Applegate. Oh, he saved it! Unbelievable! He was aimed at the inside wall and he hung on to it. Grant Applegate doing an absolute fantastic job to keep that thing underneath him. Oh, Romano sideways there off of 4. Unbelievable racing all throughout the field.
Battle on track right here. Applegate to the inside of Gaston into turn 3. He's going to try to complete that pass. He does. He clears the 72 off of turn 4 and claims that P8 position. Here comes Benjamin Romano now to the... Oh, he gets sideways. Is he going to save it? Holy cow! Oh, he overcorrects into the outside wall, and a yellow flag is out. They get into the restart zone. The 77 takes off here with the green flag out in the air. He gets a great jump over everybody else. Chris Stange gets a great jump on the restart too as he's to the inside of the 16. Side by side now for P2 off of turn 2. The 16 is going to get a little bit of a run on the outside here, but Chris Stange going to fight back into turn 3. Here with Chris Stange, the 88 gets to the outside. He shuts the door. Crossover by the 88. We've got side by side for the lead here as the 68 goes to the inside of Brian Underwood down into turn 1. He makes the pass. The 77 crossover. What a textbook move there by the 77 down into turn 3. Still side by side for the lead as the 77 inches out ahead out of turn 4.
Unbelievable crossover, textbook move by Underwood. Now Matthew Wood to the outside. Can he make it happen? Can he roll the momentum? Side by side, door to door, wheel to wheel action here over turn 2. Brian Underwood to the inside, Matthew Wood to the outside. Drag race down the back straightaway. This is crucial to get the lead or maintain the lead here. 77, 16, still drag racing off of 4.
Off of turn 4 now, coming to the start finish line. Wood leads that lap as Underwood is under Wood down into turn 1. This 77 trying to come back here and reclaim the lead of this race as the 16 really making that outside lane work. Off of turn 2, down the back straightaway, Wood takes the lead here as they come on down into turn 3.
Matthew Wood is doing a phenomenal job of controlling the front of this field like he has done all season long, continuing to lead here down the back straightaway. Oh, Blackwell on the wall off of 2. Big time contact. Here comes Stage to the bottom. Gonna take advantage of the mistake by Blackwell. Side by side. Stage, can it clear? Blackwell off of 4. It's gonna get tight. Still drag racing across the line.
Coming down into turn 1, now the 29's to the inside of the 88. Oh, they get real close there as they go through turns 1 and 2. The 88 still on the outside, the 29 on the inside. The 88 got real close to the wall there. Maybe had to lift a little bit, but down into turn 3. The 29 still underneath the 88. Chris Staines trying to make something happen here. Off of turn 4, the 88 is still on the outside. They're still side by side going down into turn 1.
Yeah, down here into turn 1, you see Stage still working the bottom, ripping it right around that yellow line, carrying the momentum off of turn number 2. Blackwell on the wall again! Off of 2! Here comes Jordan Hand now to try and go for P4. He's gonna clear Blackwell on corner entry. Yeah, Aiden Lucas is seeing what the 88's doing there up on the outside, but here it is! Josh Carter with a big run off of 2, side by side. Oh, Lucas is in the wall down the back straightaway. Not what he needed, as it looks like Blackwell still rolling the momentum up here on the outside. Josh Carter sideways, look at his hands! Holy cow! He had those things dead to the left. He saves that race truck. Unbelievable off of 4. Down here into turn 1, Blackwell takes it to the bottom. Kreider goes up a lane. This is some fantastic racing. Here comes Kreider again down the back straightaway.
To the inside of the 88, down into turn 3. Now he's going to work that inside line. The 47 still sticking there in the back, not trying to create any more drama, but the 5 truck is so loose off the exit. Are we 3 wide? Almost there through the front straightaway and down into turn 1. The 5 truck's going to run the 88 up just a little bit here, going to try to get a good exit. He does. The 88 has to back out. He's in the wall again. He's a huge hit off of turn 2. Aiden Lucas goes around him. Noah Blackwell in that P9 position now as Aiden Lucas knocks on the door of the 5 truck off of turn 4.
Yeah, down here into turn 3, we're going to see Aiden Lucas down to the inside. Can he make it happen this time through 3 and 4? Can he get the power down? Get the skinny pedal to the metal, baby. Here it is off of turn 4. Side-by-side action once again. As the 47 of Lucas got the inside line, wrapping the bottom. Stage, gonna fight back on the outside. Give him the fight here off of turn 2. Both of them still side-by-side down the back. Is Lucas using this inside line? Can he make it happen this time? Looks like he might be able to nearly clear Stage, but Stage fighting back on the outside off of 4.
Coming off of turn 4, now across the start-finish line, the 47 does eke ahead of the 29, coming down into turn 1. Now the 29 using that outside lane to his advantage. What a great run he's having on that outside lane, but man, the 47 cleared him. That's incredible what the 47 just did right there. A little squirrely there.
Working this bottom line. Underwood on the outside line. Here through 1 and 2. Jordan clears it, but look at that crossover by Brian Underwood. He has been an absolute masterclass at that all night long, but he's not able to get to the inside of Jordan Hand here. Jordan Hand's going to take over the P2 position.
Chris Staines down pit road in the 29. He's coming in for his pit service on lap 122. Just a little bit short of that 125 Jay was talking about. Jordan Kreider now coming down pit road, but that's typical of Chris Staines to come in just a little bit early, try to gain an advantage on the drivers in front of him. He got overtaken by Aiden Lucas, and he thought this would be his best time. Jordan Hand and Brian Underwood now down pit road.
There it is. I was thinking lap 125. I think that was the strategy to begin with. But like we said, Tom, if you're going to get by that 16, you got to implement some different type of strategy. We're seeing it by Staines. Now we're seeing it by Hand. And then Matthew Wood, he darts down into pit road right after these boys. This is maybe not ideal for those guys with the undercut. They maybe wanted another lap or 2 here, but this could be interesting here during this pit stop. No mistakes. This could be the money stop here tonight. We're seeing Kreider close up to the rear bumper here of Blackwell is now Matthew Wood to the outside 3-wide action through 1 and 2. Holy cow! Hair raiser as Matthew Wood goes by both of them with older tires. And now Jordan Kreider. Oh my goodness, Blackwell trying to go to the inside. We're still side by side off of 4. We missed something here with Connolly, Tom. He's 5 laps down now.
He was in his pit box and something happened there. He had to get out of his truck and back into it. He lost a lot of time on that last pit stop there. In fact, we can go back and look at it real quick and see what happened to the... Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
Well, something else actually happened. Let's see what happened to 25 here. Oh, he Kyle Larsoned it.
Laps to go, and the battle for P2 is heating up. Is Brian Underwood his closest gap down to Jordan Hand, using the outside, using the momentum off of turn 4. Here he goes to the outside, battle for P2.
Coming down into turn 1 now, the 3 truck's gonna battle on the inside here, and he's not gonna be able to hold on. The 77 goes around the outside here, holds on to that P2 position as they come off of turn 2, down the back straightaway and into turn 3.
He is 3 laps down. He is still fighting that truck. Oh my goodness, big wall contact. That truck might be done, Tom. Holy cow.
We caught that in 4K.
He's gonna keep his foot in it. he ain't giving up. He's like, I might not win this race, but I'm going for that redneck horsepower war tonight, baby. Here we are at Richmond. Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job. I think the driver of the day should go to Noah Blackwell here tonight, though, Tom. I mean, if I was behind the wheel that day, I would have parked it 100 laps ago. I'd have thrown the wheel. I would have gotten my private jet. He's still in the wall. There's no quit in this man. They just don't put no quit in this man here tonight. He is on egg roll heaven right now as he's grabbing some more wall off of turn 2. Oh, man. I would have had that thing in the hauler. I'd have been like, let's scrap this and let's restart next week. This is bad. You give all the credit to your Blackwell. He's not giving up. He's still in the wall. He's going to limp this thing into the checkers. He's only, what's the old saying, Tom? Bring me the steering wheel or bring me the checkered. He's like, I'm just bringing the steering wheel tonight, boys. Let's pack it up. Let's go home. He's still in the wall too.
I love it. I love it. He's through the run here down the back straightaway. The 16 got loose, but he's still to the inside of the 29, down into turn 3, through 3 and 4 now. The 16 still to the inside of the 29 as they come up to the front straightaway. White flag in the air for Matthew Wood.
One more time around here at Richmond. Matthew Wood sideways into turn 1. Maybe back her down there, bud. You got a country mile on him here off of turn 2. Is he still battling Stage? Stage doesn't want to go a lap down. Down here into turn 3 and turn 4 for the final time. The Iron Man, Matthew Wood. We'll see you in Homestead for a chance at a championship.
Matthew, this is Thomas in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, where's Jay?
Jay, unfortunately, had to leave just a little bit early. No big deal. We're gonna get this done here tonight, Matthew. Okay. Look, seriously, have you come up with your, training schedule yet? I mean...
I'm gonna need one.
No, you're not gonna need one.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna need one to teach people, because
how much are you charging?
Trucks I'm really good at. I don't know yet. I'll figure that one out. But I need to figure that one out. But then I can't figure out next gen and Xfinity, or well, just next gen. I'm really good at Xfinity, but next gen I'm starting to get used to.
Well, look, let's talk a little bit about the early race, okay? That 16 was extremely fast. But we saw the 77 up there giving you a run for your money there. Let's talk about that a little bit. How you were able to how you were able to go side by side with the 77, how the 77 was able to get in front of you. Were you saving? Were you racing? What was going on there in the seat of the 16?
Well, I mean, coming off of pit road, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I had Staines literally shoving me down pit road and turned into my box really, really late. So that's probably what got Brian in front of us. Got a good restart. Just held on as long as I could. And got around his outside again. I was holding him down, really. I was just holding him down as long as I could. I got around him, and I could tell he was pushing. He wanted the lead. And I was just really in front of him, saving, making him think that, oh, I have a shot at this. Because that's the mindset. You make them think they've got a shot at it. They burn their stuff up. And then while you're saving and saving and saving, eventually, while you're saving, your saving is going to start turning into pushing, because the lap times that you're running saving will eventually be the long run lap times. And their push laps will fall off quicker and quicker and quicker. So it was a fun battle. And at some points there we did, I was pushing, but no, I had a really good battle with Staines there too. I was trying to lap him as much as I could, but lost out by maybe a fender. But all in all, good race. I didn't expect to win by that much. I expected Jordan to save tire and come up and at least challenge me. But no, Noah also told me to tell you that he'll see you tomorrow, and his car was absolutely terrible. And I'll see you tomorrow too. So that's great.
Yes, absolutely. Matthew Wood coming to join us on the Nexus Sports Car Series. It's going to be lots of fun to see Matthew Wood out there in the GT3 car. But let's talk about one more thing here, Matthew. Let's talk about you in the 16. You are in to Homestead for the championship run. What does this mean to you and your team? Do you feel like you could get it done? I mean, you're going to go into Talladega without a sweat on your neck. I mean, you're good. You're into Homestead. How does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, this is what brings a win higher than others because of its significance. And we're going to go to a championship, and we're going to have a shot at it. But hopefully, I haven't won a league championship since my NASCAR 85 days, and I didn't win in the top series. I had the most wins 3 seasons in a row, got wrecked in the last race in each and every one of them. So I've never won a top series championship, but I have won trucks and Xfinity in that league 7 or 8 times, I think. But this is my first league on iRacing, and I've only been on here for 10 months, 15 years old. I mean, it's just like, it's a big learning curve. You know, not a lot of people my age do this. Not a lot of people my age have the opportunity to run fast and do the things I do, and that's starting to sink in. But now we got to focus in, because I don't know if I'm good at Homestead or not. I don't have that experience. I don't have race experience at Homestead. And I have to race there not only once, but twice in the coming month for a championship. My Friday Night League, which I'm now into the final round in as well. Actually, no, the penultimate round just started. But they're going to 2 really good tracks. I have a Dega doubleheader next week. Dega Friday, Dega Saturday. Then I have Homestead, the championship night, and Chicagoland, and then we go into Homestead. So in 2 weeks, I have 2 championship races at the same track. So it's going to be stressful, but hopefully I can get something out of it. Finished second last night, so hopefully, I came from 16th to 5th in 2 laps. So hopefully, I can get the Racers for Christ Chevy up there.
Absolutely. Well, some good practice ahead of you for the PSCRL Championship. Congratulations on your race win tonight. Who do you have to thank for that number 16's performance?
Well, I mean, Noah and the whole team are doing a really good job. I was getting scared there because Noah had a meatball and he wouldn't pit, had Brian clear it. Then he slammed into the wall again. I was like, Noah pit, and he's like, it's fine. It's fine. It's like the car scene. I can don't take me out, coach. I can still race. Wheels flopping all over the place. He kept it under control. Everybody did. He kept it green for a long time. Probably boring for y'all, but
no, we like the strategy, Matthew.
Yeah, the strategy. Actually, the strategy is another thing, because it gave me 80 laps at the end, 80 laps of fuel, and only gave Brian and Josh about 75, which was the difference. They had to save about a lap or 2 of fuel. So that helped a lot, because I wouldn't have been able to save that. I'm not really good at saving fuel. I have tires, but yeah, just the league in general. You guys for doing what you do, and now I get to be a bigger part with y'all, and that's great. But thank the Lord for the opportunity, and I'll be at my church for a longer while tomorrow, because I have to set up Vacation Bible School, so I'll be there for like hours.
Well, congratulations on your win tonight, Matthew. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for coming out here and spending your time racing around Richmond, giving us some great on-track content. The first driver locked in to the final round, going to be racing for a championship. That's Matthew Wood. Congratulations once again. And Matthew, we'll see you in the next one.
Hopefully I don't melt from heat.